Hey guys, welcome back to another video here at the 2023 Chicago Auto Show. I just got done taking a look at the new Chevy Colorado, and now I want to take a look at the GMC Canyon, its sister vehicle, and just kind of compare and contrast my thoughts between the Canyon and the Colorado, some of the interior material differences, of course some of the standard features options on the Canyon versus that of the Colorado lineup. And of course, if you've been following along on the channel over the last week or so, I posted a lot of videos and trim comparisons between the GMC Canyon as well as the Colorado lineup. So I kind of just want to see firsthand whether or not kind of my assumptions based on the feature set and the lists online are correct and actually translate into the real world vehicle. Now while we're waiting for the Canyon to free up, look at this Hummer EV in all black. I have not seen one of these actually in all black. Most of the, of course, the first editions, the one I have seen in person was all white. So it's unique to see a black Hummer EV here at the Chicago Auto Show. Definitely gives it a totally different appearance. You get the LED light bar up the front. Very aggressive, very heavy vehicle at that, but very powerful as well. So very neat to see an all black Hummer EV. It is too bad that they do not have or appear to have the SUV Hummer here, but it is still, the truck version is very nice. Gotten a lot of praise, of course, but there has been some issues, not gonna lie. So just want to give you a quick look while I'm waiting here for the Canyon, the black Hummer EV. So as you guys might know from watching my comparison videos, that the Canyon kind of separates itself from the Colorado sister truck because it comes standard with a number of features that the Colorado doesn't. So first of all, it comes standard with the 2.7 high output with 310 horsepower, 430 pound-feet of torque. Comes standard with the wide body stance over that of kind of the narrow body Colorado. So every Canyon will come with the wide body stance as well as the 2-inch factory lift kit. So that is kind of some of the unique aspects of the Canyon lineup. Of course, it comes standard with the LED headlight setup as well. LED fog lights are still optional, however, but overall this does come standard with a lot more features and options of that of the Colorado. So take a look. This one has the unique front fascia with the LED light signature, of course LED projector headlights like I mentioned, with the LED fog lights down below. This one is the AT4 trim level, which is one of my favorites, so I'm glad they had this one here in person. Dark gray accents your GMC logo and your camera for the 360 surround vision camera system. Some dark gray accents and of course your red recovery hooks down below. Definitely a very aggressive front bumper design and do really like it, especially here in this white color with some of the red accents. Now coming to the side of the vehicle, you can see this does have the wide body stance with the fender flares. And one of the other unique aspects is the GMC kind of side markers here built into those flares. So definitely gives it a nice look and is very similar to that of the heavy duty trucks, which have been doing that for a number of years. Coming to the wheels and tires, these are Goodyear Wrangler Territory MTs, so not the same all-terrains that were on the Colorado Trail Boss that I just showed. So a little bit more aggressive mud terrain. They are LT 275, 65, 18-inch wheels, and I really do like this wheel design as well. That comes standard on all AT4s. And one other aspect that's neat for this next generation truck is that basically all the Sierra wheels bolt up directly to these and fit without any issues or modifications. So if you like a Sierra wheel, you can basically bolt it up to a Canyon or a Colorado. Gloss black mirror caps with your camera for the 360 camera system, heated blind spot detection, AT4 badge lower on the door panel. So this one doesn't have the same Colorado up high, it has a lower logo there. Proximity entry on both front door handles. Some gloss black trim along the belt line. You can see from the side, it's a very attractive looking mid-size truck. I really do like these new trucks from GM. Continuing out back, some of the LED lighting will follow through. So you have partial LED taillights, just like the Colorado, with incandescent bulbs for the reverse and I assume the turn signal. There's your rear bumper design. It is paint matched. You have the side step on the side with the rear backup sensors. There's your GMC Canyon badging and your AT4 on the side of the tailgate. Just keep in mind while watching these videos that most of these trucks do come fully loaded for their respective trim levels, so I assume this is an AT4 premium package. So take a look on the interior. This is one of the aspects I really want to pay attention to versus that of the Colorado that I just looked at a few minutes ago. You can see a lot of nice materials again on the door panel. Same hard touch. You do have the memory seating, power windows, mirrors, locks, chrome door handle pull. We can see the leather accent stitched armrest, the kind of nice brown accent stitching All really ties in together nicely, and I really do think this is a slightly nicer door card and interior versus that of the Colorado, even in its top Z71 trim, but I will have to kind of pay attention to that as I watch this video back. You do have some of that kind of carbon fiber-esque trim as well. Power driver's seat, two-way power lumbar, the brown accent piping and stitching, as well as your AT4 logos on the seats themselves. Looks very sharp. And again, as with the Colorado, all Canyons will come with the new infotainment, the 11.3-inch HD color touchscreen with an 8 or 11-inch digital gauge cluster. This one has the 8-inch version, of course the AT4X, and I believe the Denali as well will have the 11-inch larger gauge cluster. But leather wrapped steering wheel, you can see with the same accent brown stitching. We'll go ahead and step inside. Very comfortable seats. You can see the dashboard does feature the same brown accent leather material. This one does have the heads-up display up here, so you can see this is an AT4 premium pack. Same steering wheel design with just a little bit use of different materials, gloss gray trim. Heated steering wheel on the wheel itself once again. Audio controls, some of your cruise control settings. To the left of the steering wheel, this is where you'll find your trailer brake controller. Gloss black silver accented trim around the radio, Bose audio. Here's the new infotainment kind of UI. Definitely a different appearance versus traditional GM vehicles, but again, very familiar GM with the kind of the side logos that you can interchange if you'd like. Dual zone automatic climate control, heated and ventilated front seats. Windows, stop start on off, lane keeping assist, auxiliary for the 120 volt power. This does have the 2-speed transfer case, so it has auto, 4 high, 4 low, 2 high, and as well as your drive mode select. There's your little storage console up here, USB-A, USB-C. 2-tier glove box, it looks like, or a removable tray rather, with your 12 volt inside. Looking at the headliner, this one has a black headliner. Here's your illuminated vanity mirrors, not standard on every Colorado, which might be standard on every GMC Canyon. Auto dimming interior rearview mirror, OnStar, sunroof controls, incandescent lighting once again, and just a standard size sunroof that is optional on basically every trim of the Canyon for $1,000. So let's go and take a look at the back seat. Materials again will follow through, so padded armrest with the same stitching, brown accent leatherette trim, little bottle storage. And the seats are very nice. They seem very comfortable as a whole. And you can see just sitting in the back seat, this seat is almost all the way back, so legroom is going to be a little bit tight. But once again, as I showed in the Colorado video, headroom is very good. I have about 2 to 3 inches, no problem. Legroom, because the seat's all the way back, is an issue, so my legs are touching. However, the seat would normally be much farther up than it is now. But here in the back, matte pockets on these seats. You have USB charging, AC vents, as well as your 120 volt normal household plug down below. This one does have the center armrest because it does have the optional AT4 premium package, as well as your manual sliding window with the rear defrost function. So very nice interior on this generation of Colorado, or Canyon rather. Soft open tailgate. This one does have the Stowflex storage system as well, so you can kind of unlock it here, open it up, and you will find a very good amount of storage inside. I really do like these features on these new GM midsize trucks. It does have a rubber gasket, so it is weather resistant, I would say, not weatherproof, with a little threaded insert in the bottom there. And there's your 120 volt outlet on the passenger side of the bed. So finally, wrapping up on the passenger front seat, you do get most, if not all, of these same adjustments. So power seat with lumbar adjustment. Nice AT4 badging across the passenger side dash. And again, this is all soft touch. There's your glove box. Nice soft touch materials on the side of the dashboard here as well. So yeah, if you guys have watched my comparison videos, this kind of validates what I've been thinking and saying in those videos, reading the list of spec sheets on paper, is that the Canyon AT4, especially here with the premium package, is a very nice truck. However, again, it is in the upper $40,000 price range, depending on how you equip it. So keep that in mind while watching some of these videos, is that these trucks can get very expensive. However, if you do look at a base Canyon AT4 without the premium package, that is essentially equivalent to that of a Colorado Z71 Convenience II. So that is a very nice spec right in the mid $40,000 price range. Of course, you get all the 2-speed transfer case, you get the lift, wide body stance, the high output 2.7 4-cylinder. So what it boils down to is I really like the base AT4 trim of the Canyon. If you happen to be looking at a Convenience II Colorado Z71, the interior definitely seems a little bit nicer. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick walk around tour of the 2023 GMC Canyon AT4 with the premium package. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Like I mentioned, make sure to check out my Colorado walk around videos as well, and the comparison videos that I've done between trims, both on the Canyon as well as the Colorado truck. So let me know all the information down below. I'm curious what your thoughts are in terms of what the best value is. And as always, hope to see you guys in the next one.